What's up, guys? Short video today just to talk about the Capcom announcement. Basically, we got a few new character teasers along with DLC before the game has even started, which historically has not gone well for Capcom, and then some more details on the single player mode. And finally, we did get that open beta announcement. Sort of. Let's start with the open beta announcement because this is the one that I'm the most mixed on. On the one hand, it is cool that we get an open beta. They didn't have to do that. The game's coming out pretty soon and they already did their closed beta rounds. I was someone who wasn't lucky enough to get into the closed beta, and I know there are other ways of playing the game. But I've been grinding DNF, so I haven't really felt like cracking into that yet. So it's just cool that we get an open beta and one that's going to be on PC. That's pretty big too. A lot of times the betas only come to console. But it's also a pretty limited beta. You get 2 characters, a short story mode with character importing, important detail there, no training mode, no online rank sets. Kind of disappointing. I'll still try it. I want to mess around with drive gauge a bit just to get my feet wet on it, but I was hoping for at least player matches online. They also announced the DLC for Season 1 of the game, which I have to say goes out a long ways. If you were looking forward to playing Akuma, you're going to be waiting a while. He's the last character in this batch, and he doesn't come out for an entire year. I'm not totally sure why they chose this strategy, but if nothing else, at least they gave us pretty solid dates. I'm generally of the opinion, as a developer, you can do whatever you want with a game as long as you communicate well with your audience, but holy shit, a year for a character as popular as Akuma is not a great look. Also, announcing DLC before the game even comes out draws a lot of comparisons to the on-disc DLC drama from Cross Tekken, so also not the best optics there. Probably the strongest part of the announcement we got was a ton of new details on the World Warrior mode, and it looks cool. I don't know if this will be for me personally, but it's clear they put a ton of effort into it, and the fact that you can import your character from the open beta into the main game is actually a big thing, since now there's a reason to mess around with Character Creator before the game comes out. If nothing else, this looks like a cool mode with a ton of content, and hopefully it can help teach new players how to play without getting rocked over and over in player matches. And I think that should be the focus of a lot of these fighting game single player modes. If you can teach people how to play against computers in a way that they can actually translate against real players, they're much more likely to try to learn. So in the end, I don't know, the announcement was fine. I wasn't expecting a ton, so at least I get to try the game before launch. What do you think of it? Let me know in the comments. Are you going to play World Warrior? I'm kind of curious how many people are going to really give that mode a shot. As always, if you like the content, like and subscribe. See you guys in the next one.